All right. All right. Everybody's wondering, hey, Daryn, are you going to play the footage that every single person in Canada has already seen? The clickbait where the bus goes down the hill in Montreal and smashes into 5 cars, and then a police car is going backwards and smashes into the thing, and then the snow plow ice thing comes down the street and smashes into everything, and it's a whole big fucking ice snow smash up. Are you gonna play that tonight? Yes! Yes, I am! Do you know why? Because this is basically Canadian porn. I'm Daryn Jones, I'm Canadian, I'm in Los Angeles, but I still have Google alerts for icy road in Montreal, plow crashes into car, snowy conditions. That is porn to Canadians. We jerk off to that stuff. Am I right? If you jerk off to cars smashing into other cars in the ice, hit the like button. Wow, that was a desperate, sad thing. I'm just going to publish on my old tweet box here and on my old Facebook to let people know that, yes, we are going to be watching the Canadian Smash-Up Derby. And if you're in America, I know I've got a lot of friends and fans and followers in the United States. Enjoy this. This is what we love in Canada. And I know if you're from, like, Minnesota or Wisconsin or Michigan or New York State, you love this shit too. Because if you've ever had to wear a toque or a beanie or a winter hat, you know that you love watching cars smash into each other in the icy conditions. Because we've all been there. Welcome. I'm Daryn Jones. This is Daryn Jones Live. Look at this. This is basically like, this is like a Canadian gangbang basically right here. This right here. This is what Canadians love to watch and do think dirty. This is what we do. This is what we do. Sorry, guys. That's not what we do. This is what we do. Oh, look at that scene. You know the bus ain't stopping on that icy Montreal road. You know those 3 cars already smashed into each other. Because at home we go, I'm way smarter than these people. I've got my all winter tires. Not all season. All winter. All season's bullshit. That's just a way for Canadian Tire to make money. I got my all winters. I don't fuck around with that shit. I put chains on. So we're going to play this. We've also got a lot of other things to talk about. Okay, so we're going to play this in a second. So sit by the fire, get your Canadian family together, put a moose on the grill, get some beaver honey out, suckle each other. I know what we do in Canada in the winter. We suckle each other. We go under our fur blankets and we suckle each other. And that's why there's so many babies born in September in Canada. Because it's just basically December to April. It's just a fuck fest. Am I right? Like if you live in Winnipeg, what do you do between December and April? You go to Salisbury House, you go to Polo Park Mall, and then you basically just kind of fuck for 4 months. That's a Canadian winter. That's what you do. That is what we're proud of. Hi, how are you? Get in the chat. Let me know who you are, what you're doing. If you've seen this video yet, it's so stupid. It's so amazing. We're also going to be looking at a bunch of other different stuff. Right, here's something else we're going to be talking about. This is the video for Amazon Go. Have you seen this service? Amazon Go is going to be the next big thing, where basically you go into the shop. I'll play a second here.
4 years ago, we started.
You put your phone on.
What would shopping look like if you could walk into a store?
And then that's it. Sorry, guys, I'm just plugging in here. Go. Nobody working at the store.
Machine learning.
So we're going to play that in a second. And then, of course, we have to talk about this whole Pizzagate disturbing trend where the cynics and the a-holes on the right, who are now in charge, peddle these lies, peddle these conspiracy theories, and then lunatics pick up on the thread and do horrible, horrible things. Okay? That was the attack on Planned Parenthood earlier this year. Then you've got Pizzagate, a crazy conspiracy theory online. A guy brings his own gun in because he wants to self-investigate. The Republican, and it is the Republicans, are trading and peddling in these disturbing lies, and we're going to get to the bottom of that. But first, let's see who's in the chat. Let's do that. I love that part. That is one of my favorite. Hello, guys. Without weather talk, we got nothing, says Joanne. Peter Noseworthy just wrote studs. Absolutely. Here, I'll go like this. We'll do this way. Yeah. Calgary not snowing, but freaking cold, -16. Fuck that. Barry Butler likes the idea of a Canadian gangbang being a traffic accident. When I was in Edmonton, they would just push the snow in each other's lanes. Learn to drive or walk, fucker, says Jared. Wow, that's some cold-ass shit right there. People love this thing. Crazy snowy here in Edmonton. Yes, Darren, I'm jerking it to the snow. Barry, I admire you and your honesty. That is excellent. So welcome, everybody. Feel free to pass along this video. I'm thrilled everybody is here in the chat and watching from home. And if you don't know what we're doing here, we are going to be opening up this beautiful video in just a second. This one right here. This is basically an orgy in Canada. Here, let me go live over to this shot. I just want to check. Make sure my old tweet box worked. I put the tweet out. I want to make sure that it's working for people, that people can see it, and we're all on the same page here. And does it work? His own gun in because he wants to self-investigate. That's amazing. Okay, very good. All right. So if you're just joining us, I'm Daryn Jones. This is Daryn Jones Live, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. First, and thank you very much everybody who tuned into the show last week. We had some amazing numbers, some incredible shares, the reaction, the contribution, the dialogue. This is what we'll do all winter. I mean, I'm in Los Angeles, but I had to wear a sweater today, guys. It was cold. Oh my God, it was so cold I had to wear a sweater. Freezing. So all winter, if you're in Canada, if you're in the northern states in the United States, you're going to go get fast food. You're going to get a bottle of wine. And then every night at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, Monday through Thursday, we'll get together. We'll do an hour entertaining comedy show here. And then you and your partner can fuck for 4 months. And then you can name your babies Daryn in September and October. This is what we'll do. Or if you want to Skype in while you and your friend, your partner, are making love, we'll blur it out and we'll just spread the love. That's what we'll do here. It's not going to be actual porn, but it'll be pretty damn close. I'm in. Okay, so, excuse me, guys. I just had the most delicious supper. Okay, so, if you're just joining us, I'm Daryn Jones. This is Daryn Jones Live, and welcome. Welcome to the big show. This was the video. This is the whole thing, guys. This was the video that people in Canada and the northern United States were basically fiddling themselves to today. People were sending it to me on Facebook saying, you gotta play this. And if you're wondering, this is where we build the show every day. Facebook.com/Daryn Jones. That's where this show is built. If you want to be more involved in the show, do whatever you gotta do. Follow me there. And every day I post a link. You post stories that you want to talk about on the show. We talk about them. It's very simple. Then I go to Snapchat. For 4 months, we'll just send snaps. 100% nudes always. I got a pretty solid guarantee there. You're on my YouTube page right now, youtube.com/TheDarynJones. Welcome to all my new friends and subscribers. I really do appreciate it and welcome you. This is a lot. Nobody else is doing a live streaming comedy show on the old YouTube box. There's a lot of commentary stuff. There's a lot of like instructional streaming, but nobody's doing like a live talk show the way we're doing it here. So welcome. This is it. So subscribe to my page right now. It costs you literally $0. It's December 5th. You're probably freezing fucking cold. Just hit subscribe, okay? Shoot daddy an early Christmas gift. And like this video right now if you spanked it to this video. Like my video, if this is the kind of thing that gets you off. Okay, shall we begin? I think I've wet your whistle. This is in Montreal. Oh my God. Okay, so it's an icy street. This is just beautiful. So down goes the bus. The bus is great because the bus smashes and then it takes out 4 cars. Amazing. But that's not it. That's not, the day is not done. Here, I'm going to get right out of the shot. Because look at this. I think it's a Quebec-style taxi. He stops. Uber wouldn't stop. Uber would smash right into it. And then this guy, watch you guys ladder. Oh! I'm telling you, this is Canadian porn. I'm not joking. This is what, if you don't live in Canada, this is what we love. This is how we enjoy each other's company. Stuff like this. So then the truck is the best part, by the way. Am I wrong? Watch the little ladder blast ahead. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Oh! Just love that. Look at that. That's amazing. All right, then it keeps going. The comedy. I mean, can you imagine working in the building above all this action? You'd be like, what is going on out there? What is happening? Look at the retweets, 7,000 retweets. I mean, it's like Donald Trump tweets. It's getting that kind of action. Okay, the party continues. Here comes the cop car backwards. This is just the bus taking its time, going slow. Look how slow it is. And now it's stopped. If you can't see that, can you see that? It's actually stopped right now. The bus is in a complete break right through the intersection. Holy fuck, do I not miss that? Do I not miss that or what? Wow. Have you ever been in a car crash like this? A comedy-style car crash? Here comes the bus. Uh-oh, just sliding. Just sliding down the street. Slalom. Oh, no. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? No, 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 no. Oh, no. Ah. Right there. That's basically a Canadian money shot. We love this kind of stuff. This thing was shared all around all social media today. This was the big story in Canada. This is the big story. You've got conservative leadership yelling, lock her up for who knows who they're talking about. And this is what our country's all about now. Keeps going, pushes that one in. This is all very dangerous, but nobody died. So it's amazing stuff. Look at that. It's amazing. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Popo. Get your slide on, girl. Get it on. Here we go. Sliding backwards now. This is the greatest video of all time. Look, is he gonna hit the bus back? Guys, are you kidding me? Like, look. It's a disaster. I mean, what is going on? Hop in the chat if you're. I want to hear what you have to say about this. Seems like just the other day we were on the beach with you. Now we're in the snow. Carl, I know. And welcome, everybody, to Daryn Jones Live. We are watching Canadian porn tonight. That, of course, is slow-moving action shots of cars smashing into other cars on roads in Montreal mainly. Not in Winnipeg. There's no hills. Katrina, what is up? It's minus 26 in Grand Prairie, Alberta. Olivia, welcome. This is amazing. Let me know who you are and what the weather is like in your part of the woods. I'm in Los Angeles. This is Daryn Jones Live, and today the temperature was freezing 17 degrees. It was terrible. The slope is intense for a city road. No doubt, Daniel. Hi, Katrina. Joanne is here. Jared is here. Nudes on Snapchat. Hell yeah. Lisa Marie, get your action in. That's where I do it. I'm from around Toronto. Welcome, Duco Fitness. My dad used the line, bring your brass monkeys inside or their balls will freeze. Yeah, that was the thing in Winnipeg. Portage and Maine is the big intersection. So cold, it can freeze the balls off a brass monkey. That is what happens in Winnipeg. I live there. I was in the shit. I know what's going on. I went to Salisbury House. It almost snowed in Toronto and then it rained. So typical. I got blue balls, and it's from the cold. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why are you in LA? Sellout. You're going to miss all the orgies. I'll come back for the orgies. You send me an invite in the mail. Shall we continue with the video? Are you enjoying this Canadian porno? I figured tonight, let's just look at some Canadian porn. And of course, can you imagine you worked in this office? This is the greatest day of all time.
Oh no! Get out!
C'est beau, c'est alors! This is great. And so it was everywhere. I mean, it's like the whole thing. Montreal buses, cars, police cruiser, and even salt trucks slide downhill. If you have any other clips, please send them to me. Facebook.com/Daryn Jones. We got a lot of big show tonight. We have a lot of show. What we do on this show every morning, Facebook.com/Daryn Jones. That's where we meet. We post stories that we're interested in, that we're talking about, that we're thinking about, and then we put them on the show. It's as simple as that. So if you want to be more involved in the show, sub to me there. Like this video right now, and then youtube.com/TheDaryn Jones, which is what you're watching on right now. Oh my God, sub me, baby, sub me hard, sub me however you want. Okay, all right. So we all love story number 2. We all love technology. We all love looking to the future and making our lives easier. But what this election in the United States taught us is that there are a lot of people being left behind in this new economy. Manual labor jobs, physical labor jobs, where you don't need a degree, where you're not using your brain. old energy source jobs, old technology jobs. All of these jobs are going away and they're going fast. We talked on this show about 3 months ago, they did the first ever, it was a truck driving, a beer truck, did a delivery, no driver, okay? Long haul trucker. Everyone's like, wow, that's amazing. That technology is fabulous. Yes, however, truck driving is one of the last careers that you can get paid well, you don't need high education for. It's one of those jobs. It also props up roadside motels, shopping centers, food vendors, all that kind of stuff, that kind of the ecosystem of the long haul trucker industry. Okay, so what do you think is going to happen when all these trucks show up that drive themselves to where they need to go? You don't think Walmart would rather not pay people to drive a truck? Or Target? Come on. Are you kidding? Of course, all these big businesses would love to cut that, not pay the driver, not pay health insurance, right? So now what you've got is now you've got all these drivers who will not be doing that job anymore. And what are they supposed to do? These are the people that voted for Trump. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of racists and misogynists and hateful people and stupid people that have voted for Trump as well. But through all the research, they say that the people that voted for, the people that swung the election that Hillary couldn't reach were these sort of people. The people that are going to be pushed out when trucks are automated, when sales positions are automated. How long do you think you're going to be ordering food at McDonald's from a human being? You don't think kiosks are coming? And look, I love technology, but this is troubling. Okay, so why do I bring this up? Well, today, Amazon released a video celebrating their new stores that they're going to put out. Amazon Go. The idea is you roll into the shop with your phone and your Amazon Go membership. You take stuff off the shelves, you put it in a bag, you walk out, it charges your account, no problem. Here we go.
Computer vision and AI.
Swipe your phone.
4 years ago, we started to wonder, what would shopping look like if you could walk into a store, grab what you want, and just go?
Sounds pretty fucking good, and unless you work at a store.
What if we could weave the most advanced machine learning, computer vision, and AI into the very fabric of a store?
It's crazy,
you
right?
never have to wait in line. No lines, no checkouts, no registers.
There, you see that? They've taken a whole, right there, isn't that interesting? The one woman who works at Amazon down there restocking a shelf. There'll be a couple of her in each store, okay? No more people working the tills. A couple of stock people. How much do you think they pay stock people? Probably not very much, right? The only reason why I bring this up is we need to be, we love technology. We love to make our lives easier. But with every drone that does deliveries, with every truck that drives things from the warehouse to the thing and there's no person in the truck, that takes a job away from someone. And it makes someone angry.
Welcome to Amazon Go.
Sounds like I would shop there.
Use the Amazon Go app to enter.
Swipe
then
it.
Put away your phone and start shopping.
Okay.
It's really that simple. Take whatever you like. Anything you pick up is automatically added to your virtual cart.
I don't see a whole lot of truck drivers shopping at Amazon Go. Do you? A lot of people that look like that who can afford to shop at Amazon Go.
If you change your mind about that cupcake, just put it back. Our technology will update your virtual cart automatically.
Yeah, she wants the fucking cupcake. Who are you kidding?
So
you
how
go
does
in.
it work? We used computer vision.
Computer vision. Guys, when you're coming up with a bullshit thing, just put computer in front of anything. What are you making? New pen. Oh, computer pen. Is that paper you're writing on? No, computer paper. Oh.
Learning algorithms and sensor fusion, much like you'd find in self-driving cars.
You see it?
We call it just walk out technology.
Oh, we call it just fire a lot of people so we don't have to pay them technology.
Once you've got everything you want, you can just go. When you leave, our Just Walk Out technology adds up your virtual cart and charges your Amazon account.
Just like that.
You'll see the sent straight to the app, and you can keep going.
Isn't that Don't worry, we're still here. Don't you worry, everybody. We are still here. So the question is, why am I bringing up Amazon Go? I'll tell you why. There are a couple of reasons. One, it looks absolutely amazing. But we can't just be in such a hurry. I just want to make sure we're live on are we live on the scene? Live. We are here still. All right. I'm just writing hi. All right. So, I'm just saying, my whole point with this Amazon Go rant is that you wonder why Hillary Clinton lost. This is a big reason, because all these people are about to be replaced. So when people said make America great again, this is what a lot of people were talking about. Now, don't get me wrong. It was a dog whistle for a lot of horrible racism and horrible misogyny and horrible the time when the white guy was on top of the planet. But also, the idea of make America great again comes to this. The idea the truck driver got paid. You could buy a house with a single parent working. You could send your kids to school. You could get sick and not go broke. These are all the things that also contributed to that. So when I see a store like Amazon Go show up, where you just show up with your smartphone, who do you think's got the big old expensive smartphone anyway? The truck driver? The people that work in the coal mine? No. Why do you think there's a disconnect between the city folk and the rural folk? This is it. This is the whole ball game. They are being replaced. What is going to happen to all these people? And look, I work in an industry that's been disrupted as well. Don't get it twisted. I used to do big TV shows with the big expensive budget and 40 people working on it. Now I can do a fucking show in a room with my cell phone and a computer. The times have changed, so you got to get with it. And don't get me wrong. If you sit there and you're a coal miner and you do nothing to change your situation or look to the future, part of that is on you. But industries are being disrupted at such a fast pace. It's happening so goddamn fast that no wonder people feel left behind. I feel left behind sometimes. I'm sure you do as well. Does this concern you? Do you care? Does this bother you at all? Look at journalism. I know a lot of you people that follow me are journalists and went to journalism school. Facebook has an algorithm to put their trending stories up. They don't even use humans. They do a piss poor job, but you see my point? We're being replaced by robots. We're all being replaced by robots. Do you work in an industry that is about to be disrupted? I'd love to hear from you. Get into the live chat. Computer vision is the ability to notice a difference in a situation, as in taking something off a shelf or putting it back. Siri is often a bit too smart already, smarter than me, right? Totally. Chewy, you're back. What's up? I'm totally lagged. Amazon already has most of my grocery business now. I think we're going to find out. It's a good concept. I see a lot of implementation issues. It won't eliminate human error. The computer doesn't input its own numbers. Yeah, you just take it off. They're going to figure it out. They can get a book to my front door in about 25 minutes. They're going to figure this out. Amazon's going to figure it out. And they're also going to figure out how not to pay people. That's the thing with these big industries. They love not paying people. If they can figure out a way to not pay someone, they'll spend in research and development millions of dollars to figure out how to not pay someone. It's crazy. And I'm doing the show for America and I see it all the time. I see this whole situation. I see what's going on. We're being replaced by computers. Your industry will be disrupted. Do you work in an industry that will be disrupted? I want to hear from you. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. We are not fucking doing that, Brian. And let me know who you are and where you're watching from. If you're just joining us, we did a whole segment where we watched Canadian porn. We watched trucks crash into other things. It was absolutely fantastic. This was the big story. It was beautiful. And then we just talked about Amazon Go, the new service that is going to make your life more convenient, also eliminate a fuck ton of jobs. How long do you think it's going to be until McDonald's has the kiosk where you just plug it in? It'll be like going to the Air Canada desk where there's one person and 5,000 terminals. How long do you think? 6 months? 3? Come on, guys. We can't be so quick to throw the people on the lowest rung of the economic ladder under the bus. We can't just replace people and think, oh, they'll be fine, get a job. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. And if I was a politician, if I was a leader, this is kind of what I would attack. Fuck the social issues and the racism and the misogyny. This is what I would attack. This is why people are angry. Look, I'm a upwardly mobile, quasi-intelligent guy, and I'm concerned about this shit. We are all being disrupted. That is exactly what's happening. If you're just joining us, I'm Daryn Jones. This is Daryn Jones Live. This story was given to me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Daryn Jones, which is run by a computer and an algorithm. Follow me there and join in, hop in the discussion. We do the show 4 nights a week, Monday through Thursday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, and welcome. Okay, so remember I talked about Facebook and the trending... Well, first of all, I want to see who else is in the chat. Peter Noseworthy is totally lagged. Well, your computer's going to replace you, Peter. That's what you missed. I prefer personal interaction, keeps jobs too. You know what I'm sick of? Going to the grocery stores where they have 10 registers and 2 are open, so this will be a godsend. Okay, Daniel says, fuck the workers. Okay, fair enough. I got it. iRobot. They've had them for years now. Carl, you're always dropping cold water on us. No, I hear you. Here's the other story. God, we've gone 25 minutes already. This show. Every day I'm like, how are we going to talk? What are we going to fill our time with? And then every day I'm like, geez, we could have done it. I'm even taking my goddamn shirt off, everyone. It's that Canadian porn got me all hot and bothered. And the Amazon story. Okay, so let's talk about all those stupid trending stories on Facebook. The Pizzagate. Have you heard? I'm not even going to get into Pizzagate. I'm not going to even justify it by explaining it. I'll give you it's basically a bullshit conspiracy theory that has been passed around by the Breitbarts of the world. Look at that. Home, abortion. What fun tags. Boy, that's a fun website. Do I want to click home or abortion? Boy, that's fun. What a great website. So, you know, Breitbart likes to pass around the fake news, and it bubbled under the surface for so long. Then all of a sudden, Trump and his buds start passing it around. They like to retweet these conspiracy theories. So one of them was this idea that it was like a sex ring in D.C. tied to Hillary Clinton and scandal and abuse, and it's just all bullshit. It's all bullshit. But you put it online, people want to believe something. They want to believe something incendiary and crazy. So this is something they believe in. Okay, here's my point. Words matter. What you say does affect other people. What I say to you tonight will affect you. So I try to be thoughtful and careful in how I present what I want to say, because it's important to me that I'm represented through my words. Okay, so remember there was a Planned Parenthood shoot-up earlier this year? This is the headline on Breitbart. Planned Parenthood's latest attempt to suppress its baby parts scandal. That was a scandal where they were doing abortions to sell baby parts. You can be opposed to abortion on a bunch of different reasons. This is not one of them. You can't be opposed because you think they're selling... Are you fucking crazy? They're not selling body parts. Well, you say it enough to enough crazies, look what happens. Planned Parenthood said on Sunday that news reports that the gunman who attacked its Colorado health clinic had uttered, quote, "no more baby parts." Where have we seen that before? Oh, right. I wonder if he ever went on that website. I wonder. Crazy. Okay, so then this is the next one. You got the old Pizzagate. More information on the latest Washington pedophile rumors on InfoWars. That's Alex Jones's action. Okay, so it's a thing. What does the guy who rolled in with a gun on the weekend say? North Carolina man told police he went to D.C. Pizzeria to self-investigate election-related conspiracy theory. You say words, you put words, if you're in a position of power and you put words into people's heads, they will take you seriously. And the thing that kills me is Trump doesn't believe what he's saying. But he wants to rile everyone up. But it does get disturbing. Okay, so the National Security Advisor is this clown. Michael Flynn. He likes to yell and scream. His son, who retweets actively, as early as I think this week or right before the election, was retweeting a Pizzagate story, saying this is serious. He's a man with a voice. He's a man who people listen to. He's got a government transition email. The foxes are in the hen house. So I will say to the news people out there watching, it's not enough just to say Donald Trump said this today. You have to write, Donald Trump lies again. Here's what the lie was. You cannot give legs to the lie. You can't say Donald Trump says 3 million illegals voted. Because you go, that sounds like they put it in the paper, so it must have some legs. No, you have to say Donald Trump lied again. 3 million people did not vote illegally. Here's why he lied. The rules have changed. He does not respect the truth, so you cannot go back to old-fashioned journalism. We're going to see more of this story coming up in the next few days. I guarantee it. The other big story, not big, PewDiePie, the number, we don't have time to get into this. $15 million PewDiePie. Good for him. That's what I have to say. I looked for my name on this list. I didn't quite see it, but we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Subscribe to my channel right now and like this video right now. That's what I would suggest. If we want to get the PewDiePie numbers. It's unbelievable. Let me know who you are and what you're doing. It's an old MTV Live thing, one of my favorites. Yeah, let me know who you are and what you're doing. My God, 30 minutes we went already today. So here's what we did on the show today. And like this video, if you did enjoy what you watched tonight, you like what we're doing, my God, hit a like on it and subscribe to me right now. Do it right now. Oh, I forgot the hashtag game. We'll relate it to, we'll do hashtag Canadian porno. Come back when the video's posted in about an hour. Use hashtag Canadian porno in a sentence in the comments. There are no prizes. You'll win a prize. No prizes. So we talked about that. We showed more Canadian porn of trucks sliding down things. Then we went through Amazon Go, which is a very interesting story. Then we went to the disturbing fake news, what you say matters stories. That's what we did on the show today. We had a very busy show. We got a couple minutes left. Let me know who you are and what you're doing. We'll get through some comments here. And welcome, guys. I'm glad you're joining the party. And again, thanks to everybody who watched the show last week. The numbers were amazing and so cool and positive. A lot of likes and thumbs ups and comments and all that shit, which is important. We build the show Monday through Thursday right here, facebook.com/Daryn Jones. If you're a comedy writer, if you're into it and you want to contribute, just post a story. I start a thread every day, and that's where these stories come from. And thank you very much to everybody who throws me stories every day. I snap infrequently, but when I do, it's always my balls. So Daryn.Jones. And like this page. And my Patreon people, I am in the process of getting in touch. You guys are awesome. Comments. Joanne says, I keep wondering how much rope we have to pay out before Trump finally... Well, I don't want to say that on the internet. This Lethal Weapon TV show is awesome. Awful, says Brian. Daryn for the next PewdiePie. Sure, I'm now from the Jones family. Chewy Jones, what's up? I love how you changed your name. I'm so proud of you. Chewy Jones. It's amazing. Lisa Marie Antoine says, I love Alex Jones. Okay. Peter Noseworthy says, it's December. Sponsor me. Movember is over. December has started. Interesting. Going to be halfway responsible with these job losses. I don't know about that. Daniel says, I blame these people asking for $15 a job where you do very little. What did they think was going to happen? Yeah, but Daniel, the whole point of minimum wage is that you should be able to live on minimum wage. That's the point. You shouldn't suffer because you work 60 hours a week. You shouldn't be punished because you have a full-time job. That's the point. Somebody's doing these jobs. Why should they be on welfare? Why should you have to work 2 jobs? Why should a company pay you as little as possible to the point where you can't even survive without government subsidy? How is that fair? How is that right? I completely disagree with you, Daniel. Respectfully, I completely disagree. Minimum wage has to be a living wage. It's enough that you can live and work in your city and get by. You're not going to be a millionaire, but my God, you should not be on welfare and have 2 jobs. That's insane. Some McDonald's in Manitoba already have a kiosk you can put your whole order in without talking to anyone. Leanne, there it is. I can't cooperate with registers because I need someone to take my annoyingness. Chewy, be nice to yourself. Panera Bread, Wendy's. So everyone's talking about the automated service industry. I'm telling you guys, it is coming. And I'm sure we're going to talk more about this as we go. Yeah, so tomorrow on the show, right now I'm thinking... We'll talk more about how the YouTube people make a lot of money and what's going on with that. Trump, more Trump stuff. Stacy here, Daryn. I'm doing a pedicure while watching. Stacy, put a photo on my Facebook page of you getting a pedicure. The thing I love about the show, we do the stories, we knock it out, and then we just kind of shoot the shit at the end of the show. And I'm telling you, I have a theory about the whole YouTube. I've been searching for other people doing what we're doing here, which is live comedy, commentary. There is comedy, there is commentary, but not like this, not live streaming. Because all the live streaming I see on the YouTube is very dull, very boring, very not concerned about the audience and creating an entertaining show, which is what I try to do with you each and every day. Sometimes it may not look like it, but it's true. All right, guys, I think that's good enough for tonight. Jared, dealing with my ex-wife, other than that, just trying to enjoy life, buddy. Jared, we're going to leave that with you. You got it. Don't forget, Canadian porno is the hashtag. When the video is posted, come back and use that. It is